Hello and welcome to Urban Rockers. I'm Akila, and with me today in the studio I have the wonderful DJ duo Brothers Inc. How are you guys?
How are you doing? How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Let me just introduce you both individually. We've got JP and Mr. Pepper. That's right?
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you for joining us. So, can I get this right? With your name, is it safe to assume that you guys are brothers?
Yes, blood brothers. You cut me. Blood. My brother's blood run as well.
How long have you guys been working together or DJing together?
Well, we've been from the 80s, isn't it? From the 80s, we used to do all around Soho and West End 7 days a week and playing mainly soul at the time. With a little bit of reggae, you know.
What was it that inspired you to start DJing together?
Well, we come from a house where our dad was a musician. He used to actually buy loads of records when he was young. He used to have party every week.
Every weekend, that is.
Every week, every weekend. Saturday and Sunday, from Friday come.
Yeah, right through to Sunday. Early session on a Sunday though, because obviously work on a Monday. But yeah, there was still music running. It might have been Jim Reeves, but on the Sunday.
Jim Reeves was the main.
Friday and
on a
Saturday.
Sunday used to be mainly Jim Reeves.
So it was a musical household.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
So what was the first DJ event that you guys ever played back in the 80s?
Well, we played a lot of parties. It's hard to remember because there's a lot of house parties, a lot of christenings, a lot of weddings. You know, mostly underground stuff really at that time. So a lot of the underground people knew us or know of us, but we kind of surface on the overground now. That's why we're here.
Yeah, it's good to have you, definitely. Can you remember what was the first record that you guys bought?
One of the first. There was.
I think mine could have been Caught You in a Lie.
You would have been Louisa Marks.
Louisa Marks, yeah, Caught You in.
I think it was Louisa Marks.
Yeah,
that's what Friends Are For. One of those Caught You in a Live. Yeah, but it was a lovers rock tune. It was lovers rock was doing it around them times. You know, mostly a lot of female singers. You know, was doing it.
So that's where you started, and now you've come all the way to here. Yeah. What's been the most memorable part of your career so far?
Well, there's been so many.
These questions, I thought they were easy, but
obviously.
Has it just been that good that it doesn't?
I mean, we played festivals, park festivals.
Yeah, I think the carnivals. I think at the carnivals where there's thousands of people playing in front of like 20,000 people, and that was really a memorable occasion at the time. I think so. I think that's one of the best. More people you play in front, you get more of a buzz.
Yeah, I bet. So these guys played a set for us earlier, which you can catch on the Urban Rockers channel, and I noticed you had quite an eclectic, good mix of genres. Kind of all the tunes that you do, what would you say is the one that never fails, that always gets the crowd going?
It changes. It depends what crowd you're playing to. Because if we're playing in a club, we play club vibes. If we're playing in a late night blues or party, it's a different vibes again. So there isn't just one tune what will get everybody going. So each genre or each club that we play at or different venue you have to look at the crowd and play according to that crowd. So there isn't one tune what will get everybody up. Obviously, if you're playing at a wedding, cameo, always gets people up. Everybody, that's one tune definitely that will always get people up doing the moves. But different venues. You know, we're playing a late night blues. It'll be a slow jam. There's a couple of hot slow jam tunes. What we always play, what gets them
Sing
up.
too.
Like the last tune we played today, the Ledsley tune. That one there, that always hits the spot. But there's different tunes. You can't rely on one tune. Because if you rely on that one tune and you play it and they don't get them up, you finish.
Is it quite challenging being a DJ? Like, how have you guys found it in your career?
Yeah, it can get a bit challenging. Yeah.
What's like the main challenges that you guys come across?
Other DJs.
Yeah, other DJs. Other people's like fighting you down. You know, music is meant to be a entertainment thing, but some people use it as a weapon. You know, it's not a weapon. It's all about entertaining, getting people to dance and enjoying themselves so that they could come back and do it again and again. But some of these DJs I find like they're just there to just like fight you down, grudgeful, and you know we're just
ego
here
thing,
we're just here to
we're just here to entertain.
entertain. We love everybody. We love people. You know.
Is that what makes it interesting for you, DJing?
Well, DJing is it's in our blood. We can't leave it as much as anything. We just have to keep on doing what we're doing and what we do best. You know, play music and make people enjoy themselves.
How do you usually start when you prepare for a set?
Well, we're experienced enough where we don't really practice or anything.
Sometimes we discuss like different session. We discuss like what we're gonna drop tonight, or sometimes how we're gonna drop it, the order we're gonna drop it in, you know, and the time we're gonna drop it, you know. So each music has got their own advantages, you know.
You guys are quite in sync for people that don't prepare. Is that because you're brothers? So it is.
Yeah, but it's a long time we've been rolling.
It's
a long time.
When we're traveling, listening to all the big sounds, you know, all the big sounds that come and go, and so a lot of them is still there. We've been listening to them from young, you know.
So what's your top 3 genres of music then?
Well, reggae's got to be one of them. Soul. And a little bit of garage, house, dance music, whatever, you know, jazz.
Yeah. In my years gone back, I used to run a garage label. So so I used to work with a lot of the garage artists, Carl Toughness Brown, Matt John Lamont. I used to work at Kiss FM with them. So I took a little diversion, and but music. If you like music, you can't confine yourself to just one genre. If music's in your blood, you know, you might hear a pop music and it might touch you.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can't say, "Oh, I don't like pop music," but you're feeling it.
Yeah,
you know,
you're feeling
there's certain in there, what touches you. So if you're music, like I'm a musician, first and foremost keyboard player, you start playing off with Beethoven and all that when you start playing keyboards. So all that opens your mind to all different genres of music.
Yeah, that's right.
They all can inspire you as well.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned earlier about the audience, and you do it and like to play in front of big crowds because you get more of a buzz. Like, how do you read the audience, and how do you kind of put that into practice as you DJ?
A lot of his experience as well.
Well, from if you drop for instance, you drop a reggae music and you see like they're not taking to the reggae music, you tend to like try something else. You drop something else, and then you see they start move, and then you carry on and you get into it. Then from there once they start dancing and they start getting to it, and anything you drop after that, Bob's your uncle.
So how do you balance giving the crowd what they want versus then dropping in something new?
Well, you have to keep this thing progressing. You understand? Yeah. There's some DJs just stuck in one era. Yeah. They can't come out of it. Now there's music's being produced all the time. Yeah. What about those artists? Who's gonna play them artists?
New artists.
Yeah, you might be in one, like people have sets. They might play one set and that works, and they don't come out of that set. But what about the artist who's producing tunes today, tomorrow?
Tune after tune every day.
Well, you have to keep progressing the music.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that...
Some fresh all the time, and stay on top of your game, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense. Still, though, there must be a tune that is like your favourite of all time. There must be something.
Well, there's so many.
Never just one?
No, Bob Marley sings a lot of good tune, but you ain't really got a favourite. You just love Bob Marley.
Bob Marley,
you know, Dennis Brown, you know,
Big Youth,
Sugar Minott. You could go on and you know.
I can't pick one tune. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. What about DJs? Could you name your top 3 DJs?
Wow. In any genre?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I like, me personally, I like Radigan. I think he's a very good DJ, and he always stay with the music, and he take it to a different level. You know, I go big up Radigan.
Yeah, I must as well big up Saxon for what they did in the 80s with the speed talking and pushing that UK genre of music to the forefront, where even the people in Jamaica had to follow. So I got put Saxon up there.
Yeah, with Trevor Sax. Big up, Chuck.
Big up Sax.
Big up.
Good answers. So when you guys are done DJing, when the set's over, how do you guys chill out afterwards?
With a drink.
With
Brandy.
Brandy, yeah. Cavasia, yeah.
Always
Hennessy.
Hennessy, man.
Fair enough. What do you do outside the music scene?
Well, we both got a job. I've been at my job now for over 20 years, and he's been at his job near enough the same time. I do driving for the council, and he does recruiting for
the buses.
So
That's interesting. Yeah, nice to have something on the side.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What advice would you give to up and coming DJs?
My advice would be, don't be cornered into a box, because sometimes DJs come up and they people like to label them. Oh, he's a soul DJ, he's a reggae DJ. You got to be versatile in this as an entertainer, because you're going to be playing to all different types of people in all different kinds of venues. So you might start saying, I'm a reggae DJ. You go there and no one's responding. What are you gonna do? You have to be able to be versatile. That's my little advice anyway.
It's good advice. Thank you guys for coming down. Is there any message you'd like to give to Don Sinclair and us here at Urban Rockers about the work we've been doing to promote new DJs and new artists?
Yeah, enough of respect reaching out to Don Sinclair and his brother for setting this up. Enough respect to you and all the staffs and all the engineers and the electricians, and big up and keep on doing what you're doing, and one day you'll hit the jackpot. Big up. Bless.
What I can say is thank you for inviting us in, and obviously what you're doing is inspiring people. You're getting artists seen where they wouldn't have been seen before, so that's a plus for you, and I think it's only going to get bigger and better, and more people are going to know about Don Sinclair Urban Rockers.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to have you. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans before we let you go?
Yep. Look out for us. We're on DEJAVU Radio on a Saturday, 3 till 5. It's called Shakedown. We've got an event starting on the 3rd of February in Dalston called Shakedown as well, with 2 floors of music, different genres on each floor. So that'll be something unusual. You can come and hear different music upstairs, different music downstairs, totally different music. So you got garage, house and all that upstairs, and you got the street sounds them who's top of their game downstairs. Okay, so that's available.
You can also catch these guys' DJ set that they did here at Urban Rockers on the Urban Rockers channel. Remember to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.